Is Dragunov 8 finally over? To a certain extent, I think it is. I think it's gonna look very different. But I also wonder, like in Australia, is Yagami like leagues above any other player there? Or are there other Australian killer players? What's up guys, TheMainManSWE here, hoping you're all doing awesome as always. I wanted to do a commentary on this because I heard Yagami, who's the best Reina in the world from Australia, who had a really good run at the Esports World Cup, it was right, in Saudi. He impressed everyone and suddenly he's on the entire Tekken community's radar. Never seen a Reina performance like he did that tournament, and he had some amazing comebacks, some of the most entertaining sets. I just heard he plays against Ulsan, who is currently the most dominating Tekken 8 player. I think is still playing Dragunov, right? Even with the nerfs. And I just heard they had a really good set. So this is Manila Madness 3, and it's the loser semifinals. Reina can be annoying to play against for me, but I still think she is the coolest newcomer in Tekken history. And when I say that, I'm not talking so much about the way she looks, although I like the presentation as well. But it's the amazing gameplay. In general, I feel like they've done such a great job with Mishimas in Tekken 8. Reina is her own character. Devil Jin is for the first time ever his own character, albeit annoying. Kazuya is the most fun to Kazuya to play ever, and he's very competitive. Heihachi is fucking amazing, much better than the Tekken 7. What is this? But then there's Jin. Are we gonna go full screen? Thanks. But yeah, and it's also just a pleasure to watch Yagami play again. Reina is always cool, but you know, this is the best Reina in the world. I just had Iorichi in the chat here. Iorichi himself. The god of Leo. The goat of Leo. Well, that's what he says himself. But he has played against Yagami, and he felt that Yagami was 1 or 2 leagues above any other like Western Reina he has played against. And you know, having seen Yagami play, that's gotta be the case. Yeah. I think the best Reina in EU would probably be Joka, I assume. But again, 2 rounds already on Ulsan's Dragunov. But it's interesting to see how he plays Dragunov now as well with the nerfs. It's mostly going to be the same, I assume. Maybe less back for free. Ooh, huge counter hit. So that's forward neutral free. Long range mid. It actually resembles Brian's 3-4 a lot. Long range mid counter hit kick. Safe home block. Nice down for 2. Drops the combo. Dragunov's 4-4 is just not that good from off axis. Is this dead? No. So much pressure. He needed a launch, so he had to try that. Tried to counter it with down for 2, but Yagami knows to play it patient there, which was the right call. But that was a super confident first match, like completely bodied. But I also wonder, like in Australia, is Yagami like leagues above any other player there? Or are there other Australian killer players? Because that's something I've always heard about Thailand, is that Book is leagues above any other like Thai player. He's just, he is their Tekken player, Tekken Pro.
Here we go. All right.
Tui, I mean, you are amazing, of course. That goes without saying.
Grass is kind of greener over there, but the bird is chilling. Oh yeah. Their territory. Again, if you squint real
So now we are on Infinite. Which character takes the biggest hit from going to this this map? I mean, this hurts Dragunov more, I think. Nice. Forward 4 down for 1-2. Bagoosh.
Okay, staying out of range there. Activates that heat.
Okay, take the mix up. Hunting Hawk. Hunting Hawk. Chip, 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 chip. Thunder Godfist. Nice. Blocks and punishes.
Alright. Doing that heat dash. Goes.
Damn, good one. That's 4 rounds straight. I mean, he is just dismantling Ulsan here.
Incredible performance so far from Yagami side. That's
War God kick safe. Huge blue spark while learning to counter it. So here's a big opening for Ulsan. Oki, right? Yeah. Slidu. Oh, okay. That was a very good exchange for Ulsan. And he plays it very slow and safe. Down for 1, down for 1. No duck on down for 1-4. So, yeah. Not 5 rounds straight. Stops at 4 rounds straight. Huge full crouch down for 4. Is he gonna go for Oki? Yes, while standing 4-4 Oki.
50-50 gets the stomp. Excellent break. Another one. Goes for the elbow.
Nice flash punch.
Into the mid option.
Down for 1 for counter it. Ah, almost got a bound on him there.
And now we continue on here. Battle of heat gauges, but
Poke.
Yagami so much health to work with. Yagami getting that 3rd round and the crowd rallying behind.
I mean,
Yagami
set point,
here.
right?
Again,
Yeah.
this is a loser semi, so if he's able to get this last round, he sends Ulsan out of this tournament.
Oh god, I could eliminate Ulsan here. Very comfortably even.
Able to absorb the QCF4.
That was sick. 1-to-1 counter it for heat engager, get some health back. Oh, again!
Once again.
While standing 4-4, goes in the stance, has that heat as well. Got to be careful when you're trying to challenge after that while standing 4-4 as well. Alright, you shim in.
Yep, he's moving.
Nice heat smash. Here's the tackle. Unfortunately, did not interrupt it, but guesses correctly. Impressive. That's a freeway mix-up.
Some damage here, but Yagami not allowing it.
Oh, forward 2.
Oh, I'm surprised Hatchet hit there. Thought it was gonna whiff.
Ulsan trying to prolong his life down too, but the electric's gonna take it. Yagami about to be 10 seconds on the clock. Ulsan trying to prolong his life down too, but the electric's gonna take it.
That electric.
Seconds here, about to be 10 seconds on the clock. Ulsan trying to prolong his life down too.
Catches him backdashing, right?
Here, about to be 10 seconds on the clock. Ulsan trying to prolong his life down too.
Yeah, but damn, that wasn't even close. It's interesting that he froze on electric here, though. I would also have been of the opinion that maybe he froze a quick poke. So that's probably what he's trying to dash away from a potential poke, but then just dash electric instead. Is Dragon of 8 finally over? To a certain extent, I think it is. I think it's gonna look very different. I mean, he's still like top 3, although some players exaggerate a ton, like Nobi, and say he's like top 10 now. Or is he even top 10? And it's like, that's such an exaggeration. He's still super strong. I do believe Nina is better now. Nina is just super OP. And never talked about enough. I think it's because too few people bother with her, but when you actually look at her moveset, she is super fucking OP. And then people rate Yoshi very high because his recoverable health ability, his flash ability, his combos, his Oki is the best in the game. Stuff like that. He just has too much damage output, too much Oki output. And his down for 2 is one of the best in the game. If Yoshi launches you and there are walls, I mean, even without walls, you're kind of dead. But also the fact that he can recover so much HP, and that outside of that, he has really good buttons, you know, like 1-1, down for 2, 3-4, decent enough poking. I think Dragunov is still by far the easiest top tier. Don't you think it's Claudio, BM? I wouldn't be surprised if soon Claudio will be that character that you'll see a lot in tournaments. Incredibly basic, incredibly easy, and super strong. That's why I didn't like Arslan's tweet when he said, oh, make no mistake, once Jin, Dragunov, Nina, and Yoshi are nerfed, Brian will be the next big thing. And I'm like, that's bullshit. People are not gonna bother with Brian. We're gonna play like Shaheen or Claudio. Law. Maybe Law, but he's a bit specialized. No, Shaheen or Claudio. Those are gonna be tournament favorites, I think. But oh well, hope you guys enjoyed the commentary. Hope you all have a great day.